there are some startup cost assumptions here, and you can use these either for one-time costs or for annual costs. The section below, operating expenses assumptions, is a monthly setup, and sometimes you don't want to do things monthly. Sometimes you want to do things annually. So in this case, this section is turned off, but we could turn it on, in which case you will see these settings snap to life. These are random. Don't feel like you have to use these settings. It's in blue, so you can change this to whatever you want. But the core thing here is you have an amount, you have a month, and you have a category. And our three categories for operating expenses are sales and marketing, research and development, general administrative. So I can say developing the MVP, minimum viable product, is an application software expense. That's going to be R&D, and I'm going to spend this money in month 3. Now it could be I have multiple, let's say I have multiple payments. So then I'm just going to do payment 1, payment 2, payment 3. And let's say each of these is going to be $5,500, and they're going to come in 2-month intervals. And I'm just going to set this to R&D also. I'm going to zero out these things, although maybe I have a legal cost. Legal fees, and that's going to be $8,000, and I'm going to pay that in month 6, and that's actually a general and administrative expense. So you'll see these are operating expense costs. Here are my totals, and they're happening in months 3, 5, 7, and 6, and they'll be categorized. 3 of them will be categorized as R&D, and 1 will be categorized as G&A. I can also do annual. So let's say every year I do a big event, I sponsor a big event, and that happens in month 4. And that costs me $7,500 and happens in month 4, and it's a sales and marketing expense because it's an event. So I could actually make this a recurring annual event. So I can just year 1, year 2, year 3. In each case, it's going to be $7,500. In each case, it's going to happen in month 4. So month 4 of year 1 is month 4, month 4 of year 2 is month 16, and month 4 of year 3 is month 28. So in this case, I will have this annual expense that happens once per year in month 4 of that year. So this is pretty quick and easy. Check it out, and just give me feedback if you want to see some other functionality. Thanks so much.